Hey y'all, this is the next video in the series Basic Worship Keyboard. And today, at first, I'm going to start reviewing what we've already done, and then I'm going to teach you some chords, and we're specifically going to start in the key of G today. And we're going to do How Great Is Our God by Chris Tomlin. You're going to get really tired of that song because we're going to do it in every key and you're going to learn all the chords. But we're starting with the key of G today, and we're going to learn the scale and the chords to play the song. Okay? So let's just review. We have the white keys and the black keys. And it has 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3. And the A starts right here. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. And it starts over and it goes all the way down. And you also have a foot pedal down here that we'll learn how to use in this. We'll learn how to use the foot pedal for sustaining our notes. Okay, so now moving forward, first things first. How Great Is Our God is in the key signature of 4/4. So let me turn on the metronome here. I kind of guessed the tempo. This is on 73. Probably 70 to 75 would be good. You can slow it down to however fast you want. But it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it just keeps going like that. And it's very important that you feel this rhythm, that you feel this beat. 4/4 is the easiest probably to play in. You're also going to have 3/4 and 6/8 and a lot, but we're just going to focus on 4/4 right now. That means there's 4 beats in a measure of 4. So 4/4. We're going to learn the G scale now to go along with our key of G. So it starts on G and goes up to G. Remember the octaves thing I was telling you about? It starts on G and it goes like this. Pretty easy, right? It just goes all the way up, and then this is the only one that you hit. That's black. Remember, I always told you to practice with the metronome on, so let's start that. And then we'll go with the beat. There you go. Now you know your scale. And it's very important to know your scale so you can add some ad-libs. Kind of just like you kind of see what sounds good as you're playing, and it's important to know because those are the only notes you can hit when you're playing the key of G. You can't just be like that. You have to play inside the key. Okay, remember to always practice with the metronome. Okay, the next thing we're going to learn is the chords for How Great Is Our God by Chris Tomlin, I believe. Okay, so playing in the middle of your keyboard, you're going to go to the G. And that's where your thumb goes. Middle finger goes, you skip one, you skip another one, pinky goes there. So that's what's called a root chord, and that's what I'm going to be teaching you. So it's thumb, middle finger, pinky. And there you go. You know the G chord, and that's one of the most basic chords there is. The next chord is E minor. And you literally just put your thumb on the E, skip one, middle finger, pinky on the next one. So it's like E minor, and that's the next chord. You know piano. So let's practice. It's literally just a slide. G, slide, E minor. That's why it's important to know where the E is in the G, because the rest of your fingers follow. G, E minor. So now that you know E minor, what's next? C. And you literally just go to the C, middle finger right here, pinky right here. You literally just slide further down. So G, E minor, and then C, slide further down. And then you'll need to know the D chord, which is a little bit difficult. You find the D with your thumb, middle finger on this one right here, the 3 right here, this one, and then pinky on this note. So it's like this, but not. That makes it major. This is D minor. This makes it major right here. So do not forget to put your middle finger there. That is a D chord. And now you know a whole song. So you just put it together like G, E minor, C, D, and then back to G. And that is a whole song. You just learned a whole song. And these are probably the easiest chords you're going to learn because they're the easiest to play with your hands, like place-wise. So let's go ahead and try this. We're just going to play the chorus of How Great Is Our God. How great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. And oh, we'll see how great is our God. And there you go. So that's just your right hand. Your left hand, if I can go, playing the octaves. Playing octaves. Pinky, thumb. But you don't have to focus on that right now. Just focus on your right hand and we'll get to the octaves later. Okay, so now that you know the chords and you basically know the gist of the song, of the chorus, I'm going to teach you how to use the foot pedal. Okay, so I'm just going to put your eyes on the foot pedal and my foot and partially on the keyboard. So what you're going to do is when you're ready to switch chords, you hold it down. This one's kind of hard to see. You hold it down, and when you're ready to switch chords, you switch chords, lift your foot up right after it. It's so the transition is smooth. Lift, lift, lift. I mean, it takes a bit of practice. So the point is that you're not like that gap in between. You don't want that there. So that's what the foot pedal's for. You're going to be like, hold it down, lift, lift, lift. Okay, it might be hard at first, but it's very important that you get that down with your foot. So now that you're all ready to put it together, at least with your right hand that is, we're going to turn on the metronome. Remember to always practice with the metronome. How great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. You'll see how great is our God. There you go. So let's turn that off. And now we're going to add the octaves. Okay, so we're turning the med on again. Adding the octaves. Starting with G. How great is our God. Sing with me, how
that's basically it.
Okay, so your next assignment is to learn this song, learn the chords, be comfortable transitioning notes. It can be kind of hard, and be comfortable with the foot pedal. Practice until it's not foreign to you, until it feels comfortable. Okay? And learn these chords, learn the octaves. These two fingers, learn the octaves, hang loose. The bass, this is called your bass hand, and this is, you just play the chords with your right hand. All right. I know this is kind of bad quality. I'm having to videotape all of this on my phone, so, but it gets the job done. And I just want everybody to give me some grace because I'm having to relearn like most of what I've learned on my own. So having to relearn my fingerings and everything because I'm self-taught and I learned the wrong way. So I'm trying to learn the right way in order to teach other people. It's mainly because I want other people to learn and I want to make it easy. And that's what I'm trying to do. Number 1, learn your G scale with the metronome. I had it on 73. You could probably have it on 70 to 75. You can slow it down if you want, and then slowly speed it up if you're having trouble. And the fingering on the scale, I didn't look too much into that. I'm just kind of playing the scale, so just play the scale. Number 2, learn your chords. You learned the G chord, the E minor chord, the C chord, and the D chord. Make sure you know those because that's all in the key of G. Number 3, make sure you learn the song. You might not be familiar with the song, but learn the song. It's How Great Is Our God by Chris Tomlin, I believe. All copyrights go to him. I'm not trying to steal a song or anything. I'm just teaching keys. So learn the song. And number 4, play the song over and over again until your ears hurt. With the metronome. Make sure your metronome's on at least, or at most, probably 75. It's not a super fast song. That's your assignment. If you want to, you can subscribe to my channel. I'm going to keep posting videos. And pretty soon we're going to have vocalist videos and guitar videos up on this channel, specifically for church, my church, but anybody else who wants to watch too is welcome to. Okay, this is the end of the video. I'll see you next time. Bye.